All right, everyone. It is Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for AEW Rampage. We got a stacked show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff here in the comments. I want you to join in here in the discussion. But we're going to talk about the newly released WWE talent during the commercial breaks. We're going to talk about some news and rumors and anything else you want to discuss. Let's run down the card really quick. We got a stacked show here, as usual. Friday night. AEW Rampage. Women's match, Jade Cargill in the quarterfinals against Red Velvet for the TBS Championship Tournament. Thought we'd get Ruby Soho's match coming up sooner, but one of these could have been on the last pay-per-view. But anyways, excited to see Jade Cargill and to see how they do this. It's been a feud between the two of them, so I'm excited for this match. We have Adam Cole and Bobby Fish versus Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. I'm just excited for this too. I'm really pumped for this match. This is going to be a great one. And of course, we have Billy Gunn out of nowhere like an RKO coming in and starting stuff with Darby Allin. So that is it. Fred Claus just finishing up on TNT. And we are here. I'm fading. I'm trying something new this week. So that's it. Rampage. Right now, it's going to start up here after the Jackson 5 finish up singing on Fred Claus. So leave some comments. Let me know what you think of the show. Let me know what you think of anything going on in wrestling. And especially let me know in the comments where you think people like this guy should go. We're going to go through the newly released talent and just try to figure out where they should go, if it should even be in wrestling. But all 8 are going to be mentioned during the commercial breaks, and we'll figure that out together. Otherwise, Rampage is starting now. Sit back, grab your drink, and enjoy the show. There we go. Big old lightning storm here going off. Miro in the beginning there. I want to give a shout out to Miro saying, don't call these guys ex-WWE guys. These guys have been around the world in New Japan, Ring of Honor, and so forth. That is a fact. That is a fact. A lot of them were ex-ROH guys before they were actual WWE guys and girls. So it's a good statement by Miro. There we go, Excalibur. This is a pre-taped show, so please no spoilers in the chats, but let me know what you think of all the action. Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, we're going Darby first. Darby Allin. Is that Jericho? All right, he's coming out with Sting. Good move. Keeping with Sting. I like that. It wasn't just a short period of time. It is a partnership. It is a brotherhood. Woo! There you go, Borden. He's happy, man. Steve Borden is very happy. I got to give it to him. All right, let's see what Billy Gunn can do. He is in extremely great physical condition, especially for a guy his age. Unreal. I am close to his age. But yeah, he's set. Gun Club. Just out of nowhere in the back, coming up to Darby Allin. You guys like the Gun Club? I'm iffy on them, but then again, the most I've seen of them was during the pandemic. Look at them abs. Jesus. Billy Gunn. When he's not standing, he must be just doing sit-ups. Most of the Gun Club stuff that I have seen has just been the pandemic, where they're on the sidelines and stuff like that. A couple matches here and there, though. Ricky Starks on commentary again. The absolute Ricky Starks on commentary. Billy Gunn, man. Crazy, insane shape. Darby Allin. I don't think he'll do anything crazy during this match. He just had Full Gear. What was your match of the night at Full Gear? Mine was Darby and MJF. I absolutely love that match. Top to bottom. Bell to bell. Push Abaddon, please. There's that sign. Hey, Simon, give this N up. Okay. Simon Miller still on that channel? Let me know. All right. Darby Allin taped up. Jericho yelling into the mic. Billy Gunn looking like he's been doing ISO Pro since the 90s. This is good. This has got to feel good for Billy Gunn, man. He's going to be working with a big-time up-and-comer here. One of the 4 pillars of AEW. Oh, pats him on the leg there. Shave your ass. Oh, show your ass. Where did that chant come from? All right. Darby Allin keeping H&M jeans in business. Those are tight. You ever see that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer's just like locked in those pants? Yeah, I think that's Darby. And let me know if you guys are actually going to go to an AEW event coming up. They haven't hit the West Coast yet. They're going to be back in Vegas for a pay-per-view. Other than that, they haven't hit the West Coast. We are live right now from Hollywood. I'd love to have them come out here. If they could come out to the Staples Center, which is getting a name change at the end of the month. Something.com Stadium Center. I don't know. It is what it is. People that are mad that the Staples Center name is going away. It's a paper store. It's fine. It's just been a mainstay, especially since the hot Lakers run. Billy Gunn hasn't really lost a step at all, I don't think. I like that. Like the high toss up from Billy Gunn. $6'5", 6'6", man. That's a big dude. Speaking of big dudes, Fred Claus just ended. That dude's a big dude. What's his name? Swingers. He's like 6'9", 6'10" with a hat on. Jericho calling someone a loudmouth. That's funny. I like seeing the Gun Club on TV now. They have been gone for way too long, and we have not seen a lot of these original AEW people on. So it's good to see Billy Gunn on here. Billy Gunn staring down Sting. Remember when you guys met at that WrestleMania that Sting should have won, but Triple H won instead because egos? Remember that? You guys want to talk about that while we're live on Rampage? When the NWO came down or hobbled down? It still pisses me off, man. That WrestleMania. Triple H should not have gone over Sting. Oh, I just get heated thinking about it. Darby on the ground right now. Get your comments ready because at the commercials, we're going to talk some news and rumors, and we're also going to talk about the newly released WWE talent. I feel like we just did this 2 or 3 weeks ago. Thanks, WWE. Aw, hugs his kids. What a good dad. Seriously, man. Billy Gunn, man. He must just eat protein. Unreal. No body fat. I put him right up there with Chad Gable. Chad Gable's physique is just unreal. That is a regimen. That is discipline. You guys think Billy Gunn could do another like big run or a decent set of matches? And who would it be against? I say they do kind of like what they're doing with Ray and Dom. And I mean, there's 3 of them. There could be a 3-way match for something. 3-way match for a title opportunity. That could be cool. Like a year down the line, once the kids have a little bit more exposure. Darby Allin just getting tossed. They're doing this wisely, I think. Billy Gunn is just jacked and so much bigger than Darby. You play the size differential. All right, we got our first commercial break. Let's just talk a little bit of news and rumors really quick here. Kenny Omega is going to be undergoing some surgery. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got his shoulder injury, and he also has what is worse, in my opinion, especially as a man Billy Gunn's age-ish. He has hip problems. So he messed up his hip about 2 years ago in a match. I think it was Laredo Kid, but correct me in the chats if I'm wrong. That's been bothering him for 2 years, a hip problem. That's bad. It throws your posture off. It throws your balance off. And he's also been suffering from vertigo. So he's been coping with that, dealing with wrestling with vertigo. So he learned to figure that out himself. A little dangerous, but, you know, nothing has happened because of it. So, I mean, obviously gets a pass, but Kenny Omega. Reports have stated that he might come back February. With all that stuff going on, and especially if he gets his hip taken care of, there's no way he's coming back in February, which is fine. The man deserves time off. And let me know what you think of his title reign, if you thought it was a good one. I liked it. Some things could have been booked a little bit better, but all in all, it's going to be a title reign, I remember. And it at least was a good, lengthy one because he deserves that. And now he can come back however he wants. Other bits of news and rumors going on. Cody deleted his Twitter. I don't know how long you have to reactivate it, so I don't know if this is permanent or not, but he just said it's been so toxic that he had to delete it and all the hate that he's been getting. So Cody is not on Twitter anymore. The Bucks have done that a few times, haven't they? Darby getting the chance. Crowd's doing pretty good since this is also taped after Dynamite. What are you talking about, Jericho? Is Jericho being heel even though he just came off a face run against the Top Gear team? All right. Darby Allin doing the classic underdog fighting back against the bigger guy. Ew. You just spit something in the air. Coffin drop on the kids. Good on them. They handled it well. They protected Darby. Nice job. Young Guns. Maybe we'll call them. Do the Gunn kids have a name? Let me know in the comments if they do. Billy Gunn, not only in phenomenal shape, he is not winded at all. He's still going. Just picking him up and giving him a windmill. And he knows the spots right here. You take a little break, play the crowd, get your breath back. Mocking Sting. I'd actually be kind of interested in seeing Sting versus Billy Gunn. What is that? Oh, that's a fun stunner. I like that. I'd love to do that in an AEW video game. Billy Gunn, man, you almost botched that for Darby. Coffin drop on Billy Gunn. This is going to be it right here. Hit it. Nope. Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn, man. Conditioning. I guess, too, because you're also training your kids, so you're constantly in the ring. There's a coffin drop. And that's it. Darby Allin. There he is. Picks up the win. Darby Allin. A great showing by Billy Gunn. Austin and Colton getting in the ring, attacking Darby. Sting without a bat getting in the ring. I like Sting with a bat just because it's safer for him. Kids are selling good. Yeah, man. Oh, here we go. I keep thinking about that damn WrestleMania match. And it didn't make sense for the NWO to help out Sting either when Sting's whole purpose of existing was to eliminate the NWO WWE storytelling. I would love to see them reference that WrestleMania if these two start a feud. Billy Gunn will take care of Sting. I think Sting will love it. You can still see right here, Billy Gunn can go. He does not get winded. He can still do great moves. He'll give his kids some more exposure. Yeah, I think it's a win-win. There we go. Nice showing, Billy Gunn. Great job. Let me know what you guys thought of that match. And here we go. We're talking MJF and CM Punk. Are you guys excited for this encounter? Nothing was said. Punk denies the handshake. Is it too soon? This is one of the main feuds everyone wanted to see. Punk still, opposite of Billy Gunn in the ring. He still gets a little winded. His matches are a bit slower. Tony Schiavone standing by. What do we got here? Quiet time, Marshall. Oh, Chicago. I'm excited. Back in Chicago. This is like since summertime. I think the fourth or fifth show they're gonna have. QT Marshall. QT Marshall with Charlie Sheen's 3.5 Men wardrobe every single week. See what I did there? I do not like him. All right, it is commercial break time. Hit the chats up. This is going to be where we discover where we will put these newly released WWE talents. Again, just before the holidays, they are releasing people. What do you guys think about Thorne? Where do you think Thorne's going to go? Slapjack. That's actually a cool look right there. I think Thorne honestly would work really well in Impact or NWA. If you want to put him in MLW just to kind of learn the ropes a little bit more. But Thorne was one that never really had a great shot in WWE. We didn't get to see much from him. So let me know in the chats where you think Thorne should go. Again, citing budget cuts for these talents getting released is kind of bullshit. I mean, it's obvious bullshit. I do believe they're looking to sell because the old Vince would try to figure things out with characters, or worst case scenario, use them for squash matches. There's so many talents he doesn't even use for squash matches anymore that you can tell him and Nick Khan are looking to sell. Either that or Nick Khan is working in some weird way to eliminate WWE. But yeah, Thorne, I think should go to either Impact or NWA. Tegan Knox. This one actually surprised me. I thought that she was well liked on the main roster by Vince. I really liked what she was doing with Shotzi. Then they split them up in the draft. That should have been a sign right there. Tegan Knox, I want to put her in Impact as well. I think she would work really well over there, and I think they need to really build up that women's division, especially with Deonna Purrazzo, one of the main women in wrestling right now. I think Tegan Knox would add a lot to that. I don't know if Vince thought she was just injury prone or what, but I thought this was a very unfortunate future endeavor. I'm not a big fan of Tegan Knox going away at all. I admire her even more coming back multiple times in NXT after injuries, and that says a lot about who Tegan Knox is. And I think they really missed out with her. So let me know in the comments where you think Tegan Knox should go. Yeah, again, I can see her in Impact. Again, they do need to build up the women's division in NWA. So hopefully maybe they can grab her because I'd love to see more action in there. Yeah, a missed opportunity with Tegan Knox. I want to talk about Drake Maverick here. Drake Maverick, this is his second time going through this. I do not think they're going to bring him back again. I thought that once he started doing the 24/7 stuff, he was done. And obviously that showed true. I want you to look up Drake Maverick's video that he released on Twitter. It's very good. It shows him in a WWE suit shirt sitting down and talking about a little bit about how bummed he is. And then another Drake Maverick comes and basically fires him up and tells him that, he's got more to tell of his story. He's got more to go. And it's really great video. And this is the attitude I wish more people, like just in general, if you get fired from a job, would have. But look up Drake Maverick's video that he put on Twitter. It's so well done. It's along the lines of stuff like Ruby Soho and EC3. It's really, really great. And at the end, he throws that WWE shirt in the trash. So really great video. Drake Maverick can go anywhere. Obviously, he works in Impact. Maybe he could reunite with Matt Hardy. He could do that as well. But I do think Rockstar Spud is going to come back in some way, shape, or form. But he showed a lot of different ranges when he was in NXT and when he was fired doing stuff online. But again, check out his Twitter video. It's so well done. It's very cool. And I wish more talent would do stuff like this. Again, we do get Ruby Soho. We do get other people doing vignettes like this on their own and putting them out there. But this helps create the Drake Maverick brand. And this shows that he is someone that can help any single company that he goes for. All right, let's get back to the show and we'll talk more about the released talents at the next commercial break. Men of the year. I don't know, man. They work for you? It's hit or miss. Sometimes they hit. Oh, StreamYard. Ethan Page. Missing some buttons. No, they're there. You can use them. See, you can use those bottom two. All right, American Top Team just taking some time off. I'm fine with that. They were fine, but let me know in the comments what you thought of American Top Team. I'm not in that realm of entertainment, so a lot of that was new to me, and it could have been explained a little bit better. All right, it is time for the TBS title match. Jade Cargill, Red Velvet. Who do you guys have? One of these two are advancing in the tournament. I love Jade's music. Jade's look, Jade's attitude. That bitch show. That's right. I want her to win it just for that. That bitch show belt. I love it. TBS, the future home of Dynamite. There we go. Good entrance. Got the lightning for Storm because she's looking like Storm. Here comes Red Velvet. Stirring it up. She's fiery. I really like the fire that Red Velvet shows. I especially love it in someone so petite because it's like a bullet going off when she attacks. I think if one of these two women win, they could cost the other one in the next round or a future round of the tournament. These two have been going at it for a few weeks now, whether it be in a tag match or any kind of other situation. Jade is that bitch. Good sign. Good sign. Let me know in the chats who you have in here. Let me know in the chats who you have winning the entire TBS Women's Championship Tournament. A lot of people saying Jade Cargill is the one. Look at that size difference right there. Red Velvet just as tall as the ropes. Overpowering Jade. Oh, look at that. You can just pick her up and just hold her up there. Like you're Kane or the Big Show. Taz. Love Taz on the mic. Oh, nice move. Strength. Look at the strength. You can see those abs working right there. Jade Cargill, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there you go. She fights like a big man fights. Jade Cargill does, but she can do other things. So there we go. This match has to go longer than this. Man, look at her just chilling. Yeah. She's so confident she wears a necklace to the ring that looks like diamonds. And if it is diamonds, that's even cockier, and I love it. I don't think Ruby Soho's going to win. I don't think Statlander's going to win. I do not think Hater's going to win. But I think it could be any one of them, honestly, if they do change it up. Again, I've said frequently that Jade seems like someone that would go for the women's title, but I don't see her and Britt starting a feud anytime soon. Mark Sterling's good. I don't know if he 100% fits with Jade. I think those two need to hang out more. They need to I don't know, man. They need to just get more on the same page with each other. They work, but I think they could work a whole lot better. I think they could be Rebel and Britt. I think they could get there. Those two are so good together. Oh, here we go. Here goes that bullet action I was talking about. Oh. All right. That was an unfortunate botch. I don't blame her for that botch because you have to do two things. One, you have to do the dive and you have to take that punch. So I think the timing just it messed with her in the head. Not the end of the world. Not a huge botch. Oh, I could never do one of those. A slam or a power bomb on the apron like that. You know how solid that is? Short break coming up. Let me Christmas vacation. I love John Hughes. I love old Chevy Chase. Let's go through it again. We're on a commercial break here. Great women's match going on right now. Let me know who you think should be going where here. Again, Drake Maverick. Go check out his Twitter. Great video on there. Next up, we're going to get into Hit Row. Hit Row, very surprising. All three of them went. If you listened to our episode last week, Eric and I were talking, and I told him after last week's SmackDown segment that Hit Row looked like they were dead. They didn't look happy to be there. They didn't look like they were going to be used properly. So let me know where you think Adonis should go. I think Adonis would be great in NWA or Impact. I think he could actually really shine in Impact more. I don't think he should go to AEW just yet. I don't think he's quite there. But this was a big one. They just wiped the whole slate clean here and just got rid of all of Hit Row. I think that was a huge mistake. BFAB was the first to go a few weeks ago, and now all of Hit Row goes. Unbelievable. We'll get to the rest of them as well. But where do you think Adonis should go now? Do you think he should go to one of the shows with a television deal? Do you think maybe he should go to GCW? Let me know in the comments where you think he should go. Again, I think Impact would work really well for him. Let's go to the next guy here. Top Dollar. Top Dollar released a track basically saying that he was champ before all this, and I had his title on like Fox and ESPN. He also just stated that he, after B-Fab was let go, he reached out and called the front office and basically told them that. I don't know if that's one of the things that led to this. I do give him credit for standing up for his girl. I don't know if that's what got people rubbed the wrong way. People said, or people are saying online, I really don't believe this, but people are saying that he was tough to deal with backstage. I don't think that's the case. He was so nice. And if you ever watched his the Treasures thing on A&E where he went and hunted down like Undertaker's gear and certain other thing, Jake the Snake's bag, he seemed like a great guy and a great person to have on your roster. I think this was a big mistake letting him go. I think he could go anywhere, and I think he should just be a free agent for now. I don't think he should go to a top show, but he did release that diss track against the Bucks. So I don't know. Maybe that shuts the door on AEW for him, or maybe that he just FTR'd himself into AEW with that. We'll see. So Top Dollar and all of Hit Row. And here's one of the biggest mistakes I think they made. Did I lose everyone? My computer just froze up. I hope everyone's there. My computer just completely froze up on me. I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you're there. All right. Apparently I'm still on. We'll see what's going on here. I think I'm back. Maybe it was that. Anyways, yeah, let me know where you think Hit Row should go after this, what they should do. What a huge mistake getting rid of Hit Row. I do not understand them and their logic with that. I think is ridiculous. We are back. Women's match still going on. Jade Cargill in control over Red Velvet. Let me know the chats you guys have on this match. Again, let me know who you have in the tournament. I'm glad this match went longer than a commercial break. A lot of the women's matches don't get too much time, unfortunately. Here we go. The push-ups, the showboating. I'll give her credit too for not doing one-handed ones in the ring. She's got a match to do. So Red Velvet. She's impressed me since she joined. She's learning again. She had that botch, but that's a write-off. Red Velvet. There we go. I like that move a lot, especially when you have the size difference. It works really well. And especially later in the match, the bigger person, a little worn out, their back's a little worn out. It works. Oh, she's getting a little cocky. Oh, that was a slap. Oh, Red Velvet stirring it up. Are you guys watching Survivor Series this weekend? I am so Oh, that was cool. Big boot. The big boot. Man, you got a pinner. I know you're going to showboat, but you got a pinner, Jade. Yeah, anyways, right before the holidays and right again, a Thursday night before SmackDown WWE releases people, that brings the air out of any excitement. So I don't know. I think I might pass. We'll see if I'm bored. Ooh, that was kind of another botch. Oof, that was close. Yeah, we got a Survivor Series predictions video up. Check it out. It is on our page. Let us know who you think is going to walk out a Survivor, and leave some comments. Let us know who you are excited to see on Sunday if you are going to watch on Sunday, or if you're going to boycott. Comment and let us know too. Let us know what else you're going to watch. You got Shang-Chi on Disney Plus. Maybe watch that instead. But watch the video. I worked very hard on it. Please, thank you. Here we go. Ooh, almost jumped too soon. 2, 3. Jade Cargill takes the victory, beats Red Velvet. She moves on in the TBS Championship. I think most of you are right. I think she's the one to take this belt. Man. This Sunday too, before Survivor Series, if you are going to watch it, check it out. You can see on the bottom here, we do a live podcast, basically a show. Me and 2 other guys here, Eric and Knock. We love doing it. We have a lot of fun. We talk about the weekend reviews, some news and rumors, and we also have like fun games, trivia, and a whole lot of cool stuff. And again, it's live, so we get your involvement. You in the chat's live, so we'd love to have you. All right, Jade Cargill faces the winner of Thunder Rosa and Jamie Hayter. Nyla Rose taking on the winner of Statlander and Ruby Soho. Love Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa, hardest working person in wrestling. Yeah. Do you think Thunder Rosa will take the belt off of Britt? I would love her to be the first TBS Women's Champion, then have a champion versus champions match. I'd be cool with that. All right, that's a good matchup on Wednesday. Jimmy Hayter, man, when she walks to the ring, when she got that hair flowing and the big jacket, good stuff. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes needs to go away. I hate to say it. He just does. Punk versus QT Marshall. Come on, QT. Ooh, that's going to be big. That's going to be a big crowd for Punk. QT Marshall. I don't think so. So, it'd be 2 big pops. Punk and Colt Cabana. Yeah. Facts. Yep. Man, that's gonna be a squash match. I know they're gonna give QT some time and show off his moves, but man, QT Marshall, technically he's not doing anything wrong, but he just doesn't really do it for me at all. The apples, everything. Bryan Danielson heel turn. You guys digging it? What do you think? It's okay. Hangman as champ, though. Long time coming. Long time coming. When do you think this match should happen? It seems like it's going to take some time because they're going to do Colt Cabana in Chicago next week. I know one of the Dark Order members is going to be in their hometown the week after that, and I'm pretty sure it's 3 weeks in a row with them going to Dark Order hometown. So either way, the Dark Order is getting a rub. Daniel Bryan delivering nonstop. Even against Evil Uno. I mean, that was like a really good showing from Evil Uno, and that's a lot of Daniel Bryan selling for Evil Uno. I know he can go, but I mean, he's been relegated to comedy, and he took you out of that comedy for a bit. Boom, boom, Colt Cabana next week against Bryan. Oh, it is Black Friday next Friday. Kingston against Garcia. Kingston complaining that people are interrupting his interview, which he just did. Oh, okay, they're doing it again. Winter is coming. People still doing Game of Thrones stuff. Woods has been doing it the last 2 weeks on SmackDown. Bend the knee. Winter is coming. Oh, here we go. This match is going to be so good. I am so excited for this match. Is Bobby Fish in the Elite, or is he just waiting for Kyle O'Reilly's contract to come up, which is pretty soon? Young Bucks, man, just stick to wrestling, please. Jungle Boy, man. His promos are getting a lot better. Let's see how he does tonight. Christian's a very funny guy. Let me know who you guys have in the chat here on this one. I think the Super Click take it tonight. Shit count. There we go. I don't know if you guys watch Yellowstone, but they say the F word on there on cable. Did he just pull a chair out of his pocket? He's a magician. All right, Mark. There we go. Mark Henry said it. It's time for it. Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus coming up after the break. All right, we're on commercials. We're going to finish up talking about the newly released talent here from WWE. Isaiah Swerve Scott. I am like beyond pissed that he got released. He was such a good face in NXT. Then he turned on a dime and became one of the best heels in NXT. I'm so pissed that they let him go. He can go absolutely anywhere. He can actually come here in Hollywood and do something. I think Swerve could get an agent. He's got his music career. I think this was a huge, huge mistake. I don't know if he was just repercussions of Top Dollar calling up the main office and letting them know how he felt about BFAB getting let go. But this was so ridiculous. You want to have new stars, or you want to have bright talent. This was it right here. Hit Row was it. And Swerve was leading the charge. Swerve can go absolutely anywhere. I want to see him go anywhere he wants to go. This is such a huge mistake by WWE letting him go. One of the best in wrestling, character wise. He could sell the gimmick. Unreal. Yeah, I'm just really bummed about Hit Row leaving. Let me know what you guys think about the people who just got let go, how crappy it is. Frankie Monet, which I'm glad I don't have to call her that anymore. Tyra Valkyrie, she kind of went off on Twitter, rightfully so. Her and her husband both got let go just before the holidays. So I just, she basically said the company doesn't care about, wrestling and wrestling fans, which they don't. They don't care about it. You want to see wrestling fans? You look at an AEW crowd. All right, you can go anywhere besides WWE and see wrestling fans in a crowd. In fact, if you look probably on SmackDown tonight, a lot of the crowd is parents who bring their kids. So a lot of times when you think someone would get a big pop or there'd be a big reaction, I would say easily a third of the crowd, if not more, the parents are just sitting or they're on their phones. So I guess that's why they pipe in sound. It just sounds fucking ridiculous. Oh, WWE. Let's talk about since we just talked about Tyra Valkyrie. Let's talk about another one who just should not have been let go. This guy was putting Bad Bunny over. He was doing everything he could, and then The Miz went on Dancing with the Stars, and we didn't see him anymore. John Morrison, they let go. This isn't, I wouldn't say, as much of a mistake because he can make it big anywhere. And going around the ring, Johnny Elite will show up. He is, he can go anywhere. It's Johnny, anything he wants to be. Lucha Underground, everywhere. Triple A Mania, New Japan. It's just the fact that he did what you wanted to do and you let him go. He did everything right and he was a company man and you let him go. I knew something was up when he wasn't on Raw the last 2 weeks, even doing comedy stuff in the back, but that is such an insult. And that's probably why Tyra Valkyrie is very pissed off. Again, they both got let go during the holidays, but that, in my opinion, is a big, big mistake. And last but certainly least, who got released yesterday is Jackson Riker. Yeah. Fuck him. He can go to hell. All right. It's all about the boom, baby. Here we go. Let me know who you got in this one. I think the Super Click are taking this. No, it's not the Super Click, obviously. Bobby Fish and Adam Cole. And that statement is undisputed. This is some good exposure for Jungle Boy, too. He's been getting a lot of that lately. You know it's all about the boom. Bobby Fish. They could have came out separately. I like Bobby's entrance. I really do. Bobby Fish looks happy. You know what sucks too is I feel like everyone who was in NXT, they really like Triple H, and it's a Vince problem. Triple H was seen on the set of the new WWE headquarters that's being built right now. Him and Stephanie and Vince and a bunch of other suits came walking by, and a construction worker TikToked it. There we go. Adam Cole, baby. Never gets old. Look at that friendship. All right, now we got Jungle Boy coming out. Love the song. Look at the crowd. They're still into it. Again, taped after Dynamite, and they're still into it. Jungle Boy doing the Christian Cage now. Pyro. Look at all that pyro for them. You know Jungle Boy's getting pushed. Jungle Boy Jack Perry, son of the late great Luke Perry. His father's last thing he filmed was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, also known for Beverly Hills 90210. Luke Perry, also star of the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. Jungle Boy I'd say a year and a half, and he's getting a main title shot. Excuse me, main title run, I will say. Let me know in the chat what you think of that. Jungle Boy, everyone getting into it. Sorry, just for copyright reasons, I got to mute it. I think if they really play up the four pillars thing a little bit more, I'll be a little bit more happy with wrestlers from other companies coming over. I know we have a few more that have been talked about online, but I'm really glad Rotunda is doing stuff in Hollywood. I'd love to see him in AEW, but he's so creative. He's so creative. I would love to see him take a break from wrestling and do what he's doing. So excited to see what the film is and what the film is about. And from the picture, it's going to be hopefully a Warner Brothers film, so that gives them a budget. MJF. Oh yeah, January. Dynamite on TNT, January 5th. Let me know if you guys get TBS or if you guys don't have cable. How do you watch it right now? I'm watching it on TNT.com through a cable provider. I'm here on the West Coast here in Hollywood, but I'm watching on East Coast time. So I can do it live with you. So let me know in the chat so you have in this match. And again, let me know what you thought was match of the night at Full Gear. I got to say, MJF and Darby Allin. That was just great. Jungle Boy and Cole work really, really well together. This is what, their third outing together? Fish's style is so, I don't know, so like Punk kind of, not CM Punk, just Punk-ish. Okay, there's a sign in the crowd. Let me know if you can see it. It's like a paragraph. It's just to the right of the center of the ring, to the left of the right turnbuckle. Trying to read the whole thing, but I can't. How much? Let me know in the chats if you can read that. I think it has to deal with frying fish and a fish fry. Very fluid by Jungle Boy. Nice drop kick. Nice hop up. Jungle Boy, man. Every week he just impresses. I think one of the best selling points about Jungle Boy is how he sells things facially. I think he's very, very good at doing that. Ooh, big chop. Luchasaurus. He's jacked too, man. Here we go. Oh, avoided. Fish. Here we get those almost street-like moves from Bobby Fish. Oh. You guys think Kyle O'Reilly's coming to AEW? I hope he does. I'm not digging the cool Kyle thing. And also the guy he's being paired with in NXT 2.0. Was it Von Wagner? He was on SmackDown last week, and I guess they see something in him. They want to push him. But again, let me know if you're going to watch Survivor Series. And if you are, check out our Survivor Series prediction video after you watch this. Bobby Fish, man. Bobby Fish seems like he would get into a bar fight just for fun. Aubrey Edwards. There we go. All right, we got another commercial break coming up here. I think it's the final one. Picture in picture. We got about 12 minutes. Let me know in the chat if there's anything you want to talk about. Ready Player One. I didn't really like that movie. It was so messy and it was so IP heavy rather than story. Match still going on in picture, unless you were watching it online, and then you just get the match. Kick out by Jungle Boy. Who do you think are the top three people in AEW? I used to think Cody was one of them, but man, he needs to just take a year off, a full year. You got your goal, big show. You can do that. I don't know if his reality show with his wife is coming back. Ratings weren't that good. Bobby Fish with Jungle Boy in the corner. Adam Cole in the opposite side of that corner. Baby. I I don't want to say Rampage should be 2 hours because I really like the 1 hour, the in, the out, the quickness of it. But part of me thinks like maybe it should, just because we're not getting the same people on every week on Rampage. But I mean, it's getting to be the same people that we just saw on Dynamite as well. Again, especially if they're taped back to back the same night. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want a second hour of Rampage. Not like I can give it to you. Jake from State Farm. I'd love to see a gimmick match. Maybe at a buy-in. Jake from State Farm versus Flo versus the president from 24 versus Limu Emu. All those insurance people. Gimmick Battle Royal. Fuck it. Throw the gobbledygooker in there too. Action still going on in the ring. Snowpiercer, new season of that coming out here. New commercial for that. Let me know if you like Snowpiercer. Let me know if you read the original comment. We're getting the chats here. Michael Myers. I think in due time, they will try and do 2 hours. I agree, Michael Myers. Speaking of 2 hours, Michael Myers, great job in Halloween Kills. Apparently, Evil did not die that night because he's right here on Rampage. Michael Myers, thanks for joining the chat. Amazon's Big Fantasy with Rosamund Pike from Gone Girl. Doesn't look that good. Doesn't look that good at all. Again, winter is coming. Bend the knee. A lot of Game of Thrones stuff still being used. Everyone wants that big thing. HBO has their Game of Thrones prequel almost locked and loaded, ready to go. I'm good on Game of Thrones for a while. Fun ride. But they didn't stick the landing. Let me know if there's any shows you think I should get into. Please, 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 if you have Netflix, get into Glow. This is such a good show. It does an ensemble cast justice. It is so well done. These women put on such a good show. Glow on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, it got canceled before it could have a proper ending. But Kai Stevens, Awesome Kong, she delivers in Glow. Please watch Glow and support Kai Stevens. Still going at it. Not too much Luchasaurus in this match. And to be honest, mainly Bobby Fish and Jungle Boy, which is fine. Showcase them. You don't want to overexpose Adam Cole, and you get an AEW crowd familiar with Bobby Fish. Again, we always assume as wrestling fans that everyone should just kind of know, oh, it's Bobby Fish from NXT. Oh, they should get this reference, this NXT reference that the Bucks just threw out. But there are people who don't. I know some people who have never watched NXT before, so. Michael Myers back in the chats. I did all my own stunts, LOL. Do you think Brian turned heel or is he being a tweener? A really good show that is on Hulu is called Murdoch Mysteries. Michael Myers. I may check that out. You get Hulu in the Looney Bin? Man, I think he turned heel again just because of the longevity that this is going to play out. Probably for the next 3 weeks at least, they're in a hometown of a Dark Order member. And I think if you do this for that long, especially against a newly huge babyface champ, I think you're officially a heel. But good question, Michael Myers. Fuck anyone that says Evil dies tonight. Evil comments tonight. And I love you for it. My favorite meme is the Evil buys tonight and Michael Myers is buying everyone around a beer at the bar. That's my favorite one. Luchasaurus, big dude. He knows how to get the crowd going. Again, man, this is you're in at least the third hour. Let me know in the chats if you've been to one of these recently on the East Coast. If you're also watching Dark being filmed, I know they got the smaller location where WCW Saturday nights used to be, but I know they're still doing some Darks live. We had our guy Anthony from Rated R for Wrestling. Check out that wrestling site as well. He's back up and running. He recently went to a taping out on the East Coast, and they did have Dark, Dynamite, and Rampage. So I guess it just varies on where they are. Here we go. Nice. Nice tandem offense. These two work very well together. If anyone buys milk, let me know on the side of the carton if there's a missing persons for Marco Stunt. Haven't seen him in a minute. Again, I don't watch Dark or Dark Elevation. I don't watch 205 Live, which is apparently on Friday nights too. I don't know. What I do watch is ROH. That ends my night. And I'm so sad to see it go. Jay Lethal coming in. What a match he had on Wednesday night. So happy to see him in AEW. He stated after the pay-per-view he wants to finish his career now in AEW because he wanted to finish it in ROH. So him saying that he's going to finish it here, he basically said ROH isn't going to come back. And if it does, it's going to be ROH 2.0, just like NXT 2.0. Here we go. Bobby Fish getting ready. Oof. That move is nasty. Bobby Fish going over the top rope. Okay. Oh, kick out from Jungle Boy. Build him as the underdog who can show heart. It's going to piss off Adam Cole, baby. And that's going to be the feud. Michael Myers. That's the best one. Yes, I agree with you 100%. I'm going to my first AEW event in less than a month. I cannot wait. You do a great commentary. Oh, thanks, man. I have no idea what is going on with Marco Stunt. Jay Lethal, yes. Let us know which one you're going to. I do these live, and I'd love to have like a man on the scene. I can send you the link. You can have some fun. If it's the 10th of December, I will not be doing one of these. Me and the guys from the show, we're going to go to live SmackDown here at the Staples Center, soon to be something.com center. But on the 10th, there will be no Rampage live stream. So if you're looking forward to that, we'll have some live SmackDown stuff instead, hopefully. And if you want to know when I'm going to be doing these and if I'm going to be around, hit subscribe, hit that bell icon, because it does change based on certain things that are going on. If I can go see like a GCW event or something like that as well. There's also some New Japan stuff going on around here, so I might be checking that out. So hit subscribe and you'll be up to date on the moment if I'm going to be doing a live stream of Rampage. I do love doing these. I do love you guys in the chats, and thank you, Michael Myers, for joining the chat. Hit that like button too. I'd love to see some thumbs up. Makes me want to keep doing this. Everyone getting exhausted in this match. Rightfully so. You have the heels overworking the baby faces, so they're going to be exhausted. The baby face exhausted from getting the crap beat out of him. And you can build up to another hot tag here. The smarts on Bobby Fish grabbing that rope. A lot of tag teams don't do that anymore. Or if you're WWE, it's a rule when you want it to be. One thing I want to say, again, check out our SmackDown, or excuse me, our Survivor Series predictions video after this. I had fun making it, so hopefully I have fun watching it. I do want to see Charlotte and Becky just go at it. They want them to be cordial, and they want them to play nice, and I don't want to see that. I want to see these two get it all out, get your aggressions out in the ring. This is the only thing that would make me want to watch Survivor Series at this point. Brand warfare is a fucking joke to me. I hate it. I hate that concept. Think of where you work. Are you like so pumped about your job that you're going to be like, you know what, night shift, day shift is better. We're challenging you at Survivor Series. No, it's a stupid concept, especially when you fire people like days before it's supposed to happen. Why do I want to work here when my ass is gone just like that? God, WWE works me up. All right. Going to some suplexes here from Jungle Boy. Young Bucks coming out in their Christian cool outfits. And I'm not talking Christian Cage. Could Marco Stunt make an appearance right now? Is this the big comeback of Marco Stunt? Obviously, we have Christian who can come out. Luchasaurus, you guys dying in the ring. Don't worry about these two just yet. Here comes Christian with the chair. There we go. I see you, Christian. Good, Adam Cole just run away from you in the match. Well, they're losing. This could add friction too. Maybe Fish starts to not really trust Adam Cole. What do you guys think is going to happen with Kenny being out for a very lengthy amount of time? You think Adam Cole kind of takes his spot? Do you think Adam Cole later on with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly feuds with the Bucks? And that's it. That'll play into it. Adam Cole running off. No Marco Stunt. Might be past his bedtime. Maybe that's why. Got the music going again. Can't get that copyright hit on YouTube, so I'm going to mute it really quick. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, victorious in the ring thanks to Christian Cage. Bobby Fish takes the pin thanks to Adam Cole running off. Again, hit subscribe, hit some likes for me. I'd really appreciate it. Helps us grow, helps us do more things on the channel. And again, Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific time, we do a live show. We'd love to have you in the chats and join in. We do week in review. We cover some news and rumors, and we have a whole lot of fun games and discussions for you. It's not your average podcast. I'll just say that, and we love having you. So hit subscribe, hit like, and be a part of it. We love that. As Rampage finishes up right now. If you're not watching this live, leave comments of what you thought of the show, what you thought was match of the night, and hit us up with some thoughts of Full Gear too. We're still talking about it here at the show. Me, Eric, and Knock. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Bobby Fish again, that over-the-top move, doing some good different stuff here. All right, Rampage winding down. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Sorry, man. I had the music, man. Jungle Boy song just gets me. Yeah, that is it. Thanks again for watching. Again, 4 p.m. Pacific time right here. We do the live show. I'd love to have you a part of it. Hit subscribe and like. We really appreciate that. And other than that, hit us up on social media too. We have a lot of fun on Instagram, and I don't know how to use Twitter, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. That is it. That is Rampage. Thank you for being a part of the show. My name is Zach for West Coast Pop. We got one more comment here. My guy, Michael Myers. I think Adam Cole will think he'll take Kenny's spot in a way, but I think the Bucks will be turning face sooner than later. That's true. I'm going to the UBS event. They will be taping Rampage after Dynamite. Okay. You know what, Mike Myers, if that's not the weekend of the 10th, I'd love to have you back in the chats and give your thoughts of what is different and your experience from watching it live and then watching it back on TV. I'd love to have you back that Friday, Mike Myers, and I'll double check to see if that is the weekend of the 10th. So if it's not, though, I'd love to have you back on the live stream. Thanks again for participating. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zach for West Coast Popcast. We are out of here. See you on Sunday, and thanks for tuning in to watch Rampage. Have a good weekend, everybody.